Hello and welcome to our garage renovation project. We've been wanting to freshen up our garage for a while now and we're finally getting started. So we finally took the plunge and did some serious cleaning and updating. These have definitely seen better days. They're rotted, faded, and just generally looking a bit worse for wear. And one of the doors won't even go up and down. Before tackling the doors, we were going to give our garage a thorough clean out. We've been meaning to do this for a while, so it's going to take a power washer and a bit of elbow grease to get everything looking spotless. First things first, we had to tackle the mess. We spent the morning sorting through our stuff and throwing away what we no longer needed and moving everything else out of the way. It was a lot of work, but it did feel good to get rid of the clutter. Cissy and I are using a power washer to go through the garage and clean everything up really well, especially concentrating on the garage floor. We started by disassembling the old garage doors, which was no small feat. It took a bit of elbow grease, but once we got going, we were able to get them off without too much trouble. For now, we're going to leave up one set of tracks. The other came down, and we organized them, stored them in pieces. The doors are in sections and come off by tilting each section until it can be freed from the track. This is really a group effort, with Maddie and my stepbrother Eric pitching in to lend a hand and help us get the doors apart. Now I'm taking the hardware off the old doors. I want to get the wheels and rollers and all the parts off, and I'll set them aside for later. I don't know that I'll actually have a project for them or anything else. It just feels like something I shouldn't throw away. Since we rented the power washer, now looks like a good time to power wash the outside of the building, as well as get some of the sidewalks in the area. So I took a stab at cleaning up the outside of the garage building. Cissy and Ellie took turns cleaning off the sidewalk in the front of the house and along the side. A clean garage just feels so much more organized and inviting. Once the garage was clean, it was time to focus on the main event, replacing the old damaged garage doors. Now it's time to install our new custom garage doors. These are a major improvement over the old ones. We went with custom designed doors that matched the style of our garage and fit in with the other doors in the neighborhood. It was a bit of a process, but with a little help from some friends, we were able to get them up and running in no time. Now for the fun part. Before we paint the new doors, we want to try out a few different color options to see which one looks best. We've spent a lot of time sorting through paint chips and picking out a few different shades, and eventually settled on a black frame with a gray hue for the insides. The combo really pops against the now clean cinder block of the garage. We're putting on a few of the top choices so everyone can vote for their favorite. With the paint color picked out, it's time to get to work painting the new doors. We're using a combination of rollers and brushes to paint the doors. It's a lot of work, and we have to work around the rain at times, but the end result is worth it. Since the rain is preventing us from putting on another coat of paint on the doors, we're painting the fascia boards. These are the trim pieces that run along the top of the garage, and they were looking a bit rough, so we replaced them. We brought the new wood into the basement to prime and give them a fresh coat of paint to match the new doors. The final step was installing the newly painted fascia boards. We used screws to secure them to the top of the garage, and voila! Our garage makeover was complete. Well, that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please help us out by hitting the subscribe button so you can keep up with all the updates on Chaplain House.